Episode of us doing this Rolling Stones 250 Greatest Guitarist list. We're at number 205 now, so we're about to crack in to the top 200. So I think we've made pretty good progress so far. Those two songs were obviously Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters and The Metal by Tenacious D, which, in my opinion, Kyle Gass and John Konski are supremely underrated guitarists, and Jack Black is a supremely underrated vocalist. But I mean, it is what it is. What can you do, right? I mean, that happens with a lot of like parody artists, like Steel Panther, the guitarist from Steel Panther. I doubt he's on the list, right? And he's a really good guitarist, but they do like comedy stuff, so why would we include someone like that? Um, so how's everybody doing tonight? How are you guys doing? So today we're just gonna jump right into it, guys. But a quick reminder of how this works: we basically go through the Rolling Stones list of the 250 greatest guitarists of all time, and we read the article, and they have tracks for us to listen to. We listen to two of those tracks, and then we determine where on this they belong. Now, I'm gonna be pretty biased. I think Eric Johnson has been criminally underrated. 205. When I show you his songs, you guys are going to want him in either S tier or even God tier. I think he belongs at God tier. Eric Johnson is a huge inspiration for me personally. Amazing, amazing, amazing guitarist. There's been quite a few guitarists that were pretty underrated so far, and a couple of new guitarists that have actually been pretty good. So, we're going to be streaming here on YouTube for the majority of not the majority. We're going to stream here as long as we can. Once YouTube starts giving me warnings, copyright warnings, we're gonna probably start moving over to Twitch, because Twitch won't give me those warnings. So let me move my camera just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, let's jump into it. We've got Eric Johnson here. A consummate technician, Austin-born Eric Johnson is the sort of player whose abilities are more appreciated by his peers than by the public at large. Eric's so good it's ridiculous, raved Steve Morse. While Stevie Ray Vaughan deemed him one of my favorite guitarists, that's another amazing guitarist, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Damn, that guy can play, was Billy Gibbons' assessment. Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top, another amazing guitarist. A fusion stylist whose approach leaned more rock than jazz, he was a rising star on the mid-70s Austin scene, but lost career momentum after being sidelined in a contractual dispute, although his 1990 instrumental album, A Via Musicam, eventually went platinum. He's mostly known for guitar-centric collaborations such as G3 with Joe Satriani and Steve Vai, another two amazing guitarists, and eclectic with Miles Davis guitarist Mike Stern. So let's give these songs a listen. Let's start off with Cliffs of Dover, one of my favorite instrumental songs of all time, and I think you'll all hear why. I mean, tell me that's not an immediate S tier guitar performance. That song alone is such an amazing track. But we're gonna give one more song a listen and see where that leaves us. I assume this is the song. So this is gonna be a collab with Mike Stern. Okay, so I don't want to be too biased, but I think I I think I'm gonna put Eric Johnson in God tier. Okay, I think Am I being too biased though? You know what? No, for that genre of music, cause it's not metal, right? He's not there to be shredding. But like, yeah, fuck it. I'm putting him in God tier. I don't care. He's going in God tier. We're on to the next. All right. All right. So next up, we've got Lynn Tate. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. Um, Lynn Tate was born in Trinidad, but made his mark in Jamaica, basically creating the guitar sound of rocksteady music through his playing on the earliest recordings in that style, such as Hopeton Lewis, Take It Easy, and Derek Morgan's Tougher Than Tough. When the king of Jamaican guitar, Ernest Ranglin, left to work in England in 1964, Tate became the top session man on the island. His work on Desmond Decker's 007 Shantytown is some of the most recognizable guitar in Jamaican music history. I want to hear his recent performance to see how his skills aged. That could be interesting, but I don't think this guy's that. I don't think this guy was that old because, like, I mean, that the first song we heard, the Cliffs of Dover, that was from a 1998 album, so that was only like 20 something years ago, 30 something years ago. Okay, my bad. uh, and though he was active in the scene for just a few years, leaving for Canada in 1968, his influence and importance were cemented when his student Hux Brown honed Tate's playing style to create the sound of reggae guitar. All right, so listen to 007 Shantytown, and then we'll listen to Take It Easy by Upton Lewis. So it's by Desmond Decker. Okay. He's awesome anyways. No, yeah, I agree. Shantytown, Desmond Decker. There we go. Okay, no, okay, let's go. I was like, what's going on?
Shoot them a wheel. A shanty town. Them a loot, them a shoot, them a wheel. A shanty town. Rude by the probation. A shanty town. Rude by a bomb up the town. A shanty town. Shoot them a wheel. A shanty town. Them a loot, them a shoot, them a wheel. A shanty town. Rude by the probation. A shanty town. Rude by a bomb up the town. A shanty town. Police get called up. A shanty town. Soldier get longer. A shanty town. Rude by a weapon.
Okay. I mean, I could say that was just like a standard reggae song, but apparently this guy like inspired the way reggae guitar was played. And with that in mind, I'll give him more credit than just saying, "Oh, it's just your average reggae song." Because if he's the one that originated that kind of sound, then I feel like you do gotta give that a little bit more credit than that. But let's hear this next song and see if he does anything more interesting. I don't know, man. Is this their best? I mean, we'll hear this other song. We'll see.
Take your time, take your time, take your time. No need to hurry. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. No need to hurry. No slipping, no sliding, no bumping, no boring. I want to ride into town. If you fall from the race, it's no disgrace. Just pick yourself from off the ground. Take your time, take your time, take your time. No need to hurry. No, no, no. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. No need to hurry. For the road is rough. And don't you ever get stuck. Take your time, take it easy, take your time. No need to hurry. Oh. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. No need to hurry. Take your time, take your time, take your time. No need to worry. No slipping, no sliding, no bumping, no boring. I want to ride into town. If you fall from the race, it's no disgrace. Just pick yourself from off the ground. And take your time, take your time, take your time. No need to worry. No, no, no. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. No need to worry. Oh, oh. Take your time now, take your time, take your time, take your time. No need to worry.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, dude. Maybe this guy is an absolute reggae guitar legend, but I'm sorry, man. That I like when that little guitar solo was playing, I was like, okay, now's his time to shine. He's gonna play some a nice, very simple. I was expecting a simple solo, reggae music, not known for crazy guitar solos, but I was expecting at least a little, like solo with some bends and some nice soulful playing. But it was just like do do dun dun do do dun dun. He was just playing the lead vocal line. It was like, I'll because of his influence alone, I'll put him in C tier, but I really can't put him any higher than that. I'm sorry, dude. Maybe next time. Maybe they'll pick better songs for you. All right, next up, we've got Grant Green. Grant Green came out of the hard bop scene. Okay, we're going to get some jazz now. To become a soul jazz pioneer, a Charlie Parker fanatic from St. Louis, he cut his Blue Note debut in 1960 and went on to a stellar 5-year run with the impeccably cool grooves of Idle Moments and the complete quartets with Sonny Clark. He explored Latin jazz. I actually really like that form of jazz in his 1964 Matador with Elvin Jones and McCoy Tyner. Green died in 1979, only 43. Damn. While in New York for a gig at George Benson's Breeze and Lounge. Damn. But his influence still thrives, especially in hip hop. His guitar has been sampled on rap classics from A Tribe Called Quest's The Low End Theory to Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City. Okay. Promising credits. Let's see where that gets us. Let's listen to Idle Moments. Grant Green. Okay, well, we're not gonna hear this whole song, but uh, we'll listen to the first like 3 minutes of it or so. All right, I think we'll stop it there. I think he did start. Speaking of cooking, he did start cooking a bit. I see there's some spots that are the most replayed. So I'm gonna skip over there to give this guy a chance to see what he maybe he goes even further. So far, I'm thinking like a C or B. I don't think it was bad at all, and especially once he started really getting into it, I really was really liking what was coming out. But nothing like impressive, unfortunately. All right, that's a saxophone solo. All right, I think this whole section was probably a guitar solo bit. So far, C or B. We'll see what he does on Jean de Fleur. Slow cooked for a week. Yeah, yeah, he did. Maybe this one's shorter, so maybe he'll get to the point a little faster. All right, I think we'll stop it there. Okay, he cooked way harder on that one. That was a way better showing. I'm between B and A for this guy. Very groovy, indeed, very groovy. No, he was killing on this one, for sure, for sure. I let me see what chat thinks. Congrats on number 6 next. Sounds like something Augie would play on stream, like as background. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, that was just straight smooth jazz right there. B. All right, I think B's fair. I think B or A. I was really between the two, especially thanks to that second song. That was way better. Maybe on Green Dolphin Street would have put him in God tier, but it's not what we picked. C? Nah, not C. All right, Vince Gill. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's almost unfair. As a pure vocalist, Vince Gill is rightly celebrated as one of country music's all-time greats. But what's more, the man is lethal with an electrified Fender in his hands. In addition to the lively chicken picking and the twangy bends on singles like the 1991's Liza Jane. Wait, Green Dolphin Street. Is that a song you know? Well, that kind of shit he played on stream made him a psychopath. Okay. Where the prison's named from? Is it? Maybe the song was named after that prison. Gill has paid homage to the California country guitar gods like Don Rich and Roy Nichols on 2013's Bakersfield. What's more, Gill has brought his guitar to sessions for countless other artists' albums like Miranda Lambert, Emmylou Harris, Patty Loveless, Kenny Chesey, Dolly Parton, and Don Henley. Speaking of Henley, Gill's been a touring member of the Eagles since Glenn Frey's death, rest in peace, in 2017, pulling double duty as harmony vocalist and guitar slinger extraordinaire. All right. It's the name of the prison in JoJo Part 6. Oh, that's probably is where it's from then. Some place that EDP lives in. Uh-oh. All right, let's listen to Liza Jane by Vince Gill. All right. That was Liza Jane. Automatically very impressed. I'm thinking A tier automatically. That was some really crazy good guitar work. By the way, if you do think I sound like this guy, thank you. That's quite a compliment because this guy's got a great singing voice too. Let's listen to Oklahoma Borderline by same guy. Here we go. I think A tier. I think I'll put him in A tier. That was some really good work there. This ain't my genre wheelhouse, but damn, he can play. No, yeah, like, country is not. I mean, country is something I enjoy, but it's not what I listen to mostly. But yeah, like, good guitar work can't be denied there. That was some good stuff right there. All right, next we've got Gary Diaperman Scheider from, I believe he's from Parliament Funkadelic. I love country now, LMAO. When asked why he performed on stage wearing little more than an oversized diaper, Parliament Funkadelic guitarist Gary Scheider, whatever, replied, "God loves babies and fools. I'm both." Although originally celebrated for the putting the delic in Funkadelic through searing distortion fattened leads on jams like Cosmic Slop, Scheider was also a master rhythm guitarist as evinced. Evinced? Country has some great instrumentals, but annoying as fuck vocals at the time. But you can say that about most genres. True. By his insistently funky playing on One Nation Under a Groove and Atomic Dog. Why is there an RS here? Okay. Both of which he co-wrote. In addition to playing Diaper Man in Parliament Funkadelic, he was called Starchild in Bootsy's Rubber Band and served as music director for the P-Funk All-Stars, while his post-P-Funk career included collaborations with both Paul Schaefer and the Black Crowes. All right, well, let's listen to Cosmic Slop. So I guess he has done lead, but he's also done rhythm. So the first song we're going to listen to is to judge him by his lead, and then the second one will be to judge him by his rhythm, is what I'm guessing. Okay, so Cosmic Slop. Funkadelic. That artwork goes wild. That is a diaper. He wore a diaper on stage.
To hide the fact from us that life was really tough. I can hear my mother call, I can hear my mother call. Late at night I hear a call, on the Lord I hear a call. She said, Father, Father, it's for the kids. Any and everything I did, please, please don't judge me too strong. Lord knows I made no wrong. Sang. Would you like to dance with me? We're doing the Cosmic Slop. Would you like to dance with me? We're doing the Cosmic Slop. Would you like to dance with me? We're doing the Cosmic Slop. She was well known through the ghettos. Tricks would come and then they go. The neighbors would talk and call her Jezebel. But always with a smile, she was sure to try to hide that she was catching hell. Hey, hear my mother call. I can hear my mother call. Late at night I hear a call. On the Lord I hear a call. She says, Father, Father, it's for the kids. Any and everything I did. Please, please don't judge me too strong. Lord knows I live no
All right, I hate to put it into that, but we gotta keep moving on, and I don't want to risk, anything. That was, man, that was a treat for the ears. It like I was like surrounded by guitar on this song. Holy shit, A or S tier automatically. But now we got to judge him for his rhythm playing. So we're gonna be listening to One Nation Under a Groove. This is 7 minutes long, but if he's playing rhythm, then 3 minutes should be more than enough to determine what we need to.
So I can't get around it.
So low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't get over it.
I can't get over it.
This is a chance. This is a chance to dance your way out of your constrictions. How? Dill sugar.
Here's a chance to dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be freaking up and down the hang-up alleyway. With the groove I only got, we shall all be moved. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in.
Can I get it on my good foot? Good God. Oh, time I get down one time.
Hey, don't tell me now. Giving you more of what you're fucking for. Hey, don't tell me now. Do you promise the funk? The whole funk, nothing but the funk. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Here's my chance to dance my way out of my constriction.
Don't tell me now.
Here's a chance to dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be grooving up and down, hang up alleyway.
All right, guys. Sorry to throw off your groove, but we must stop it there. I think S tier's perfectly a good fit for this guy. I think, one, he's got a very original style. If they play music like this more often in clubs, I'd go out of my way more often. But man, that first song, the guitars, just the guitars from the first song make me want to put him in S tier. And that second one, like, you could barely hear it, but the stuff he was doing on the right ear for the guitar was perfect. It was really good rhythm playing. You can't stop the funk. We want the funk. Gotta get that funk. Ow. All right. So now we're finally breaking into the top 200. We've gone through 50 guitarists. So let's look back at what we got here. So we've got 2 people in God tier. Admittedly, I might be a little biased on this one, but 2 people in God tier. Then we've got, what do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 10. We got 15 people in S tier. We've got 11 people in A tier, I think. We've got 11 people in B tier. We've got 8 people in C tier and 3 in D. And these are the guitarists that I've nominated that should have been on this list. So far, mostly good. We don't have too many people overall that are in D or C, and we don't have any F tier guitarists yet, thankfully. Although I know Sherry really wanted this Japanese guitarist to go into F tier, but I ignored that because even though I wasn't into what he was playing, I had to respect the innovativeness and creativeness of what he was doing. But that only gets you so far when I think you sound like crap. But let's continue on. All right, we've got Christone Kingfish Ingram. All right. Christone Kingfish Ingram grew up in Clarksdale, Mississippi, right near Robert Johnson's Crossroads, and describes himself as an old soul, which may be an understatement. At 24, he seems to have absorbed the entirety of the blues guitar canon and beyond, thanks to influences that also include Prince, but his playing evinces, I've never heard that word before, evinces, not just a startling fluency, seemingly integrating an entire century's worth of licks, but also a freshness that can make it feel like you're hearing a searing blues solo for the first time. He's a rare 21st century guitar hero. Oh, excuse me. And the undisputed future of the blues. How new is this guy? Is what I'm kind of curious about. Christone Ingram. He's 24 years old. He's pretty young. Okay, so he's been playing since 2014. Wait, if he's been playing since 2014, I'm not going to count when the guy was like 15 years old. When was his first album out? I think we might... I mean, we're still going to listen to his music and judge him for his playing. But I think because... So my criteria of excluding anyone from this list is if their earliest release, like official release, was within the last 5 years. If their first official release was was within the last 5 years, then I don't feel it's fair to count it, because we're talking about the greatest guitarist of all time. We're looking at the whole history of guitar, and I think 5 years isn't enough to assess whether someone really has that kind of staying power. Or under 5 years, that is. Like, we barely let who was it? I think this girl. We barely let her in the list because she just barely cracked that 5-year limit. But this guy, yeah, I'm gonna have to put him on should not be on the list. But we're still gonna listen to his music and give him a fair shake. So, Midnight Heat live. Midnight Heat, Kingfish. All right, this is the live performance. Let's see this. What's up, Who's Wiz?
People all around living peaceful. They ain't doing nobody no wrong. People all around doing evil. They don't seem to last too long. We got the time, I've got the place. Baby, you got what it takes. Turn down the noise from the streets and let's make some midnight heat. I just wanna be your lover never find no other that'll do for you like me. We got the time, I've got the place. Baby, you got what it takes. Turn down the noise from the street and let's bring some midnight heat. Make some midnight heat. Make some midnight heat. Make some midnight heat. Temperature starts rising and the moon turns to stone. I just wanna be your easy rider. Let me bring it all back home. We got the time, I've got the place. Baby, you got what it takes. Turn down the noise from the street. Let's make some midnight heat. Make some
I didn't know he was the vocalist too. Yeah, he's doing the vocals. He's got an amazing voice, and his guitar playing is really good. Honestly, I give him an A tier from just that alone. But like I said, and my reasoning isn't just because, oh, they aren't old enough. It's because, like, this guy's taking the place of other people that have been around longer that probably should have gotten the place on the list that he got. You know, I don't think it's fair. I mean, on one hand, it's not fair because, oh, just because I'm new means I don't deserve a place. It's like, I mean, if you're really that good, then you'll stand the test of time, right? There's been millions of guitarists in the history of the guitar, and people aren't going to remember 99% of them, right? That's just the way the world works, right? Like, I'm probably never going to be on a top 250 guitarist list, right? But I still played guitar, and, you know, I don't think I'm an amazing guitarist, but I think I do pretty good. This guy, he's an amazing guitarist, and I think he will stand the test of time. But as of now, I'm sticking by my rule, and unfortunately, he just doesn't make the cut, you know. But let's listen to one more song from him. We've got Outside of This Town.
This town tomorrow. I got many places to see and many places to go. I'm so tired of doing the same old thing. Shooting for the highest star, want people to remember my name. If you don't understand, let me break it down. I know that there's life outside of this town. I have friends and family that I see every day. Don't plan on moving forward, stuck in the same old place. But that's not the road that I wanna go down. I'd rather do what's been outside of this town. When the rooster crows, I'm leaving, and I ain't looking back. All you're gonna see is tail lights crossing those railroad tracks. If I don't leave, I'll die here and end up 6 feet down. I know that there's light outside of this town. Outside of this town. Outside of this town. Outside of this town.
All right, yeah. Yeah, this guy killed it. This guy absolutely killed it. I'm subbing to him because I really want to see where he is in the next 5 years. Like, come on, Mike, this is S tier. I gotta stick with my guns. You know, it's nothing against him personally. I just need, if they're in the top 250 greatest guitarists of all time, encompassing all 100 years of guitar playing, then I need to see that this guy has like staying power. You get what I mean? Because I could probably find some guy on YouTube from like 10 years ago that played crazier guitar than him that just didn't make it. Mike, don't want to put a brother on top. There is a. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not true at all. Look how many. Look at all these. There's like what? There's one guy, two guys, three guys, all in S tier. All right. But no, I'm sorry. I just don't think he should be on the list. With his, I just don't think he's been around long enough. But we'll see in a few years. Anyways, some people don't know the struggle. You don't know the struggle, Toxic. All right. All right. Next we've got Bombino. What a name. What a look. That guitar is so fucking ugly. I feel insulted looking at that guitar right now. Holy shit. Look at that guitar. That is an ugly ass guitar. You know, there's few things that trigger me as much as a really ugly looking guitar. Holy shit. Just get a Stratocaster or a Les Paul, dog. Don't. I know you want your own look. This ain't it, bro. It looks like someone bit chunks of your guitar out, dude. All right, sorry. We're gonna get back to the music now. Omara Mokhtar, better known as Bombino, is a Tuareg musician from Niger who specializes in what may have termed desert blues, a classification that includes other Saharan artists like Tinaweren and Songhai blues. Interesting. Influenced by Jimi Hendrix and Mark Knopfler, two amazing guitars, Bambino's playing exhibits aspects of both, from naughty fingerstyle progressions to explosive psychedelic soloing, that remains rooted in the melodies and rhythms of Northern Africa. Bambino's music also has a political message. He's part of a nomadic people who've been marginalized and caught in a brutal cycle of violence and rebellion. Bambino's own form of rebellion has been to let his guitar be the weapon. I never saw the need to take up arms for the rebel cause, he said. I always believed that there was a path out through music. All right, let's listen to some Bambino, Azamane Tiliad. Azamane Tiliad Bambino. I just need like the audio. Okay, we'll have to play the video, but then I'll have to not show the video. All right, that was really good. I really like that a lot. A tier is what I'm thinking in my head so far. But let's listen to Tenere, the desert, my home. All right. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree that that was you're jealous because he's big and black. I think you might be a little bit behind on the stream, Vicky. But also, what's up, Vicky? Yeah, this guy, I'm putting him in S tier. That was very, very impressive playing. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really liked that. B, you're out of your mind. That was so good. Gay, I'm making bread. Can I have bread? We're gonna move on. Uh, S? Yeah, I think it's S tier. By the way, we are starting to get the warnings. So, I think no. Why not? Why can I not get bread? We're gonna do one more guitarist. Jerry Reed. We're gonna do Jerry Reed, and then we're gonna move over to Twitch. To avoid any potential issues. So, Jerry Reed, a rockabilly teen sensation who spent time in an orphanage as a child. Jerry Reed first made his bones as a songwriter. Gene Vincent covered his Crazy Legs when Reed was 20. I want to listen to Libya music now. He then cut his teeth as a session guitarist, his sprightly sound coloring sides for everyone from Waylon Jennings to Joan Baez. But it was the 1967 hit Guitar Man. Okay, yeah, I was behind. uh, Guitar Man, soon covered by Elvis Presley, that codified his identity. The strummy, plucky solo almost veers into funk, Cajun, and soul, a style he would refine over the years on songs such as Amos Moses, and one that perfectly illustrated the song's lyrics about itinerant musician with unique vibes. Mr. Beast gave them water for this. True. All right, Jerry Reed. Let's listen to Guitar Man. Out on his outro solo. All right, I like that a lot. I'm agreeing with chat. I think A tier so far. Let's see what he does on Amos Moses. Maybe that'll push me towards giving him an S tier. I've heard of this song before. I haven't heard the actual song though. like ignoring like just the music on its own, you can just I've heard so much music from the mid 70s that are clearly the guitarists were inspired by his playing. Like I think like he probably had a huge influence on a lot of funk and R&B guitarists going forward based on like what he was playing, especially on that second song. Like you can tell the influence goes farther away. He's loving what he's doing and people love it. True. And yeah, I think S tier is perfectly fair for him. Okay, so I got quite a few warnings on these last few songs. So yeah, we're gonna move over to Twitch. So make sure you guys go over to the Twitch channel. Get ready because I'm about to go live there. It's only gonna take less. It's gonna take less than 5 minutes. Just have it ready to go, and I will see you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching. I believe Sherry might be joining me shortly, so it'll be pretty based. More slurs times? No, less slurs time. It is Twitch. Anyways, see you guys there. Peace.